guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Firstly, Barcelona are going full steam all in on the Lewandowski operation. The club feel like they've done so much work on this operation. They have got to get it done and they will do so with any means necessary. And we are preparing a new bid that is close to the €50 million asking price of Bayern Munich. But a player who we have submitted a bid for over the past 24 hours is of course Raphinha. We have matched Chelsea's bid for him as a total package, but of course the fixed fee is less and the transfer fee will be paid in installments. And right now Barcelona and Leeds are in advanced talks. They're progressing well. Raphinha is not going on tour with Leeds, promoting the fact that he's very close to an exit this summer. Now of course the players coming in, players will have to leave the club this summer. We have an update on all the players: Neto, Braithwaite, Mengueta, Miralem Pjanic, Memphis Depay, but the big one over the past 24 hours has been Samuel Umtiti. Rennes have officially pulled out of the deal for Samuel Umtiti. They are no longer negotiating with Barcelona because they are worried about Samuel Umtiti's injuries and they don't want to take the risk, and have pulled out of the whole entire operation, leaving Umtiti stuck at Barcelona. And finally, we do have a big contract renewal update on Ousmane Dembele, who of course is on the verge of renewing his contract for 2 more years at Barcelona. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get to 300 likes on this video. It'd be very much appreciated. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. Now, the first player that we have been linked with is of course the #1 target and priority signing for Barcelona this summer, Robert Lewandowski. First coming in from Bild in Germany, they've come out saying that Barcelona have no intention of giving up on Lewandowski. The next offer, which will arrive soon, is expected to be close to €50 million fixed, of course, what Bayern Munich want. And the last offer of Barcelona was €40 million plus €5 million in variables. Most likely the next offer will be €45 million plus €5 million in variable as well. Now, Ben Aid came out saying that Barcelona feel that they have an obligation to Robert Lewandowski to sign him, and the player knows this as well, and the board have decided to make every possible effort in this regard. So apparently Barcelona are going all in on Lewandowski. Most likely they will pay what Bayern Munich want. Of course they won't go over the odds. There is that cap. I'll probably say €60 million as a total package, or maybe as a fixed fee, but I think 50. I think Barcelona can get there. Again, they are deep in this operation now for 3 months in a row, just Lewandowski. If you look at my videos over the past 3 months as well, Lewandowski's on 99% of the thumbnails as the first name in the title. Barcelona are too deep into this. They need a striker as well. They get let go of Luke de Jong. Aubameyang needs competition. Depay cannot play there. We do need a striker. There is a lack of young strikers on the market, so you have to go now and get the best striker in the world, which of course is Lewandowski. Benzema's a false 9. Don't tell me in the comments. So we'll wait and see on Lewandowski. Again, the big push is coming from Barcelona very soon. Again, I have to say this one more time. Watch out for Tuesday, July the 12th. Bayern Munich are back in training, and the question now is, will Lewandowski show up or go on strike? Now, along with Lewandowski, another priority in the attack for Barcelona is of course the signing of Raphinha, which at the moment is looking on track for him to be joining Barcelona very soon. Now, Joaquim Pereira from of course Sport in Barcelona, #1 source around Brazilian news for Barcelona, he's come out saying that Raphinha could land in Barcelona as soon as this coming Monday. The negotiations between Leeds United and Barcelona have already entered the final stages. Total agreement between the two clubs could be reached at any time. Barcelona presented Leeds with an offer they consider to be their last offer. It is €55 million as a transfer value plus variables for the Brazilian international's performances. Raphinha is refusing to sign with any other club other than Barcelona, and the work of Deco, the player's agent, as a retaining wall against offers from the Premier League and the facilitator of dialogue between Barcelona and the Leeds United have paid off. Again, Barcelona have matched Chelsea's offer as a total package. Of course, Chelsea's offer is better on paper because they offer more fixed and they're offering it all up front. We're offering less fixed, paid in installments, and it looks like now Raphinha is really pushing for the move alongside Deco and of course also alongside Barcelona. Now, Ben Jacobs has come out saying that Barcelona still don't have an accepted offer from Leeds but still remain in advanced talks with them. From Barcelona's latest offer, they had a deadline to present last week. It is over €70 million with €60 million fixed, paid in installments. So again, he's confirming the big bid of 50-60 million euros fixed paid in installments plus 10 to 15 million euros in bonuses to match the offer of Chelsea. Now, the reality is we weren't going to get Raphinha unless we match Chelsea's offer into the whole entire package, and in the end, Barcelona have done so, and Raphinha's operation, like Joaquin Pereira said, is more imminent than you think. He has been left out of Leeds' pre-season squad to go on tour to, I believe, Australia or USA, something like that. Leeds released an official statement saying that, look, Raphinha will be staying in England, training there as he looks to resolve his future. Again, his exit from Leeds is getting closer and closer, and he only wants to join Barcelona. Now, Enric Mesip, who's very close to Joan Laporta, I think he's actually his advisor, he was speaking to the media and he was asked about the activation of the second lever and who Barcelona will prioritize signing. He came out saying that when we activate the second lever, I think we will sign both Lewandowski and Raphinha. This second economic lever is building up so much hype. If actually we activate it and we sign absolutely no one, it'd be hilarious. But again, nonetheless, Raphinha operation is on track. We have now matched Chelsea's offer, and again, it looks like he will be landing in Barcelona. And Gerard Romero again over the past 24 hours saying that, look, 100% Raphinha is joining Barcelona. Now, along with the attack, another priority for Barcelona this summer will be to reinforce defense. Firstly, in the center back position. Now, of course, Jules Koundé is the number one priority. We have agreed personal terms with him, but his backup option in case the operation fails is Kalidou Koulibaly, who according to reports in Italy, I think Tutto Mercato, he has rejected Napoli's latest contract renewal offer and looks set to leave the club this summer. But the Napoli CEO came out speaking to the media via DAZN, and he came out saying that I will not sell Kalidou Koulibaly to any Italian club. Again, this makes Barcelona, Chelsea, and PSG the three teams in the race for Koulibaly. Of course, with Barcelona, he's not a priority. Like I said in yesterday's video, the board prefer to sign him next summer as a free agent. But I'll keep your eyes on this just in case we don't get Jules Koundé, because for me, we have got to get one. Koundé, I'll be very happy. Koulibaly, I'd be very happy. Get one of them alongside Araujo. It will be a disgusting center back partnership. Now, along with a center back, the club are also looking at two new fullbacks to come and reinforce the defense. Of course, the priority on the right hand side is Azpilicueta, and on the left hand side it is Marcos Alonso. Now, Mundo Deportivo have come out saying that Chelsea have informed Barcelona that they are ready to accept the departure of both Azpilicueta and Alonso, but it will not be imminent as they need to find replacements. Both players will join Chelsea's preseason tour for the United States. Now, that has been confirmed. Both Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso are traveling with the Chelsea squad to the USA for their tour for the next month. Again, they can still leave that and join Barcelona, but with them being on the tour, it does make it a tad more difficult. Now, Gerard Romero has come out saying that, of course, Azpilicueta will leave for the United States for Chelsea tomorrow for their preseason tour. Details are yet to be defined for his arrival at Barcelona. So again, at the two, Azpilicueta is a priority. Of course, Marcos Alonso for the club and for Xavi as well. He's a good addition to the squad depth, but again, it's been clear since day one that Azpilicueta is the priority over Alonso, so we'll have to wait and see. But I do believe we will end up signing both Azpilicueta and Alonso, especially with the imminent sale of Trincao as well for 10 million euros. That 10 million euros can pretty much pay for both Azpilicueta and Alonso, if not one, and maybe halfway for the second one. I would say it is a clean slate in my opinion, but again, Chelsea have to find replacements. Of course, Barcelona has to make a satisfactory offer to Chelsea for them to accept it. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. First up, of course, the player who generated the most revenue for his sale this summer is, of course, Frenkie de Jong, but all we're hearing again over the past 24 hours is that he wants to stay at Barcelona. Fernando Porto from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Frenkie de Jong insists on continuing at Barcelona. He is expected to return to training tomorrow. He knows nothing about Chelsea, whose owner met with Joan Laporta, or about a club proposal to lower his salary. Again, only Manchester United have approached Frenkie de Jong. Chelsea have not, and of course neither have Barcelona, to reduce his salary. But of course, in order for him to stay, he has to reduce his salary. But keep your eyes on tomorrow when you see the videos of the international players coming back. Gavi, Boosie, Memphis, Frenkie. Look at their attitude. They could be happy, they could be disappointed. I'd watch out more specifically, of course, for Frenkie de Jong. Now, The Athletic in the UK, of course, close to Manchester United, they've come out saying that Frenkie de Jong wants to stay at Barcelona. Any source close to the player does not hesitate to reassure this. Again, we've heard this every single single week, if he contacts his agent, everyone around him, his entourage, all they say is that he wants to stay. Even Ronald Koeman confirmed this as well. He said that, look, I spoke with Frenkie de Jong on the phone, voice to voice, and he told me mouth to mouth, no homo, that he wants to stay at Barcelona. So we'll have to wait and see. But here's my opinion. All I really care about is that I want to see Frenkie de Jong or Bernardo Silva in my midfield next season. Do I care which one? Not really. Bernardo Silva, great. Frenkie de Jong, great. In my opinion, one of them must be in the midfield next season. The question now is, who's it going to be? Now, aside from Frenkie de Jong, there are, of course, other players who Barcelona consider a priority to make their departures happen this summer. And of course, we're going to go through each and every single one in a quick fire fashion to give you guys an update. Firstly, coming in from Mundo Deportivo, they came out saying the players who are not in Barcelona's plans, like Ricky Puig, Azpilicueta, Samuel Umtiti, and Neto, will not travel to the USA for the preseason tour. Again, keep your eyes on that squad list, who's in it, who's not in it. That will give you a big indication on who Xavi and Barcelona want to leave the club this summer. Let's now discuss some of these players. Firstly, of course, is Neto. Juan Martí has come out saying that Celta Vigo trying to bridge economic differences in order to sign Neto this summer. Gabriel Sanz from Deportivo has come out saying that Celta Vigo are very interested in Neto and want to sign him only in Barcelona, let him go for free with the letter of freedom, and his wages are also very, very high. And also reports coming in from the Celta Vigo press are saying that Celta and Neto are still negotiating and the positions have come closer. Neto and his agent consider it essential that he first terminate his contract with Barcelona. There are a lot of Brazilian teams involved in the talks as well. Here's how I see Neto's point of view. If we terminate his contract, it's no longer our problem. He can go to Celta Vigo, Flamengo, MLS. I could not care less. So we'll have to wait and see with Neto. Again, most likely at the moment is looking like a contract termination or a letter of freedom where we give him some money to let him go this summer as a free agent. But again, for Neto, he's looking for a way out, and Barcelona want to make that happen as quickly and as easily as possible. But one exit that will not be easy, and it's pissing me off now, is Samuel Umtiti. Fabrizio Romano came out saying that Rennes are set to leave negotiations with Barcelona for Samuel Umtiti. They want to sign Morato from Benfica. We're so close, and then man, I think he might stay. I really do. It's going to be difficult to let him go. Even Sport have come out saying that Samuel Umtiti's exit will be a problem for Barcelona. Clubs have very little confidence in the condition of his knee. They want to test him out before signing any agreement. This guy was like top 5 center backs in the world in 2018. That was only 4 years ago. Now, not a single club in the top 5 league want to buy him or even take him on loan and pay half of his wages. We were so close, but the reality is that Umtiti's exit is still going to be very, very difficult. Again, most likely he will not be on the plane for the US tour, but this summer it's a bit better with Umtiti because he wants to leave the club as well. He's actively looking for an exit. He's not sitting down saying, no, I don't want to go. He's saying, okay, I'll leave. Let's try to find an agreement. So that's a good part, but again, no club at the moment want Umtiti. It's going to be difficult to facilitate his exit this summer. But another player who's on the same boat as Samuel Umtiti is Martin Braithwaite, but there is some good news. Jordan Romero has come out saying that Martin Braithwaite will 100% leave Barcelona this summer. The way he leaves in his next club are still unknown. Again, Jordan Romero going balls deep into this, risk saying that Martin Braithwaite will 100% leave. Let's hope to God he's right. He's sat on 120,000 euros per week doing absolutely nothing, and of course the attack is fully stocked up. Ansu, Varane, Raphinha, Dembele, Lewandowski, Aubameyang. That is it. Of course, Abdi and Collado, if you want to keep them as B players or really, backup squad depth, that is it. Braithwaite has to leave, and Gerardo Miro confirms this. Let's hope this is the case. But let's now discuss some players who will be on the plane to Barcelona for the US tour. One of them, which I predicted a few videos ago, Miralem Pjanic, preseason man. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Xavi did not have Miralem Pjanic in his plans, but wants to give him a chance and evaluate him live during preseason. It's not ruled out that he could join preseason tour in the USA, with his departure still not imminent. Happened under Koeman, it happened under whoever it was. It happens every single preseason with Pjanic. He comes back, plays a couple of games, then leaves. All the coaches want to give him a chance. I predicted this, so I'm not really surprised, but I am worried now that Miralem Pjanic's exit will be more difficult. Again, keep in mind, 100,000 million% he has offers on the table. Lyon, a couple other offers as well that I can't think of off the top of my head, but he has offers on the and Nasir, Saudi Arabia, they've offering him a contract as well. He has waited out from Barcelona. The question now is, will he leave? How will he leave? And how much money will Barcelona pay for him to leave as well? But one player who will be staying at Barcelona this summer and will be playing in preseason 100% is Nico Gonzalez. And having Miguel from AES came out saying that Xavi will test Nico Gonzalez as a single pivot during preseason. Nico is also viewed as a possible successor of Sergio Busquets, who is expected to lead the club in 2023. This up-and-coming season, the coach and the player will try to improve more. So again, with this report coming out, most likely Nico will stay next season, but of course heard that Jorge Mendes was pushing for a loan move or a permanent exit. Nico was open to it as well, but Xavi said no. Again, in preseason, Busquets will not start the first couple of games because he's just coming back now from the international duty. He should be back tomorrow as well, alongside Frenkie de Jong, Memphis Depay, Gavi, all the international players. So Nico is set to start as a single pivot for the first few games in preseason, so keep your eyes on him. He's definitely one to watch in that Busquets position in the 4-3-3 formation of Xavi. But finally, one player who will go on the US tour where his future is still in doubt is Memphis Depay. Now, Gabriel Sanz from Deportivo came out saying the potential signing of Raphinha and Dembele could prompt Memphis' exit. Xavi values him highly, but does not start for the team if the signings do go ahead. Again, I've said this for weeks upon weeks. If we sign Dembele and Raphinha, Depay is finito. But if only one of them come in, I think Depay should stay. Again, Ansu Fati has one knee. Ferran Torres a bit inconsistent. Of course, Aubameyang can play on the wings as well. You do have that option, but you need quality in depth. You have the World Cup coming up, Super Cup, Copa, UCL, and the league as well. You need quality in depth, but with Raphinha and Dembele at the moment most likely coming in, it does look like it does signal the end for Memphis Depay. And of course, we received an offer from an unknown Premier League club for 23 million euros, and of course that's the exact amount of money that Barcelona want for him. Did not accept it because of course Raphinha and Dembele are still not here yet. They're both not at Barcelona quite yet, but it looks like those two are on track. So wait and see with Memphis, but again, his future depends on the future of Ousmane Dembele and Raphinha. Now, the final topic that I want to discuss before I end off this video is give you guys an Ousmane Dembele contract renewal update. Of course, he is on the verge of renewing his contract. He has given the okay green light for Barcelona's offer that has been on the table now over the past few months. Mateu Alemany from Relevo has come out saying that Ousmane Dembele's contract renewal with Barcelona is moving at full speed. Only small details are missing to complete the deal. The offer on the table is 6.5 million euros fixed until 2024. Xavi was the key as he put all the pressure to renew his contract. And also Sport and RMC Sport in France, very close with French players, they both came out saying that he has renewed his contract, that Mateu Alemany gave the green light and he will be a Barcelona player next season. Again, the club want to solve this ASAP. They want him on that plane for the US tour. Of course, he's to come back, do his medical checkups, trade at least once or twice with the team, and then head out. So most ideally today and tomorrow, you want to officially announce Dembele's contract renewal. So we'll have to wait and see. But again, Ousmane is on the verge of staying at Barcelona for 2 more years. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course, leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. The main thing I want to know firstly is about Lewandowski. What are your thoughts about Barcelona going all in for this operation? It will be the most money you would spend as a total package for the Polish striker this summer. Secondly, kind of together on Raphinha and Ousmane Dembele. Do you agree they should be coming in together? Do you believe 60 million euros for Raphinha is enough? And also, do you believe that Raphinha and Dembele will make the Barcelona attack even more nastier? And finally, your thoughts on all the exits: Ricky Puig, Mingueza, Umtiti, Neto. Do you think these players in the end will leave Barcelona this summer or not? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.